our government sometimes do things. We cannot deny, when we go back in the politics history, there is well understood in the United States fabric, the love and support to Jerusalem. You know, um, it hit home because me as a Christian, um, sometimes you don't even want to have like even the hint of this could actually happen, right? Because social media these days is very, very touchy. People look at you and want to cancel you for anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? We understand that, but at the same time, I think that when you have an honest opinion, and that you see the possibilities, like, well, it could happen. I'm not saying that that's exactly what it happened, but if you think about the power of the voice of Charlie Kirk and what he started, it was a very powerful voice. It was the voice of common sense. Sometimes common sense is very rare. Sometimes common sense, due to that is common sense, is not going to be well liked nor received by some people. So if you sit down and listen to the whole Charlie Kirk case, and you understand the impact of Charlie Kirk's death, and you understand a lot of things that it has to do with politics, a lot of things that it has to do with the whole world politics. um it's a big um good versus evil conversation that not everybody want to have. But when you see that Charlie Kirk could be the future president of United States of America, and that right there, it was a yes sir, that actually could have happened. That Charlie Kirk could be a future president of United States of America, due to his takes, due to his knowledge and understanding about life and living, and the whole human spectrum, about good and evil and the powers to be, and how those players play. The same knowledge and understanding that Charlie Kirk had about the world and about how politics and everything was going on put him in a situation that people knew within the Republican Party, and people knew within the Democratic Party, and people knew within around the world, that if Charlie Kirk ever would going to be the president of the United States of America, Charlie Kirk wouldn't play ball with them. They seen that due to the morals, and due to the actions that they show and prove, that Charlie Kirk was an outstanding member of community, that he put always nation, God, family, and nation first. Not a lot of people agree with that. And one of those people that might want to agree with that, it could be your own party, your own political party. Republicans and Democrats, in my opinion, are in the same bed. In my personal opinion, I feel the United States of America um do allow certain things and don't allow certain things due to convenience. Like whatever is convenient for United States of America and the powers to be. Because remember, United States of America is not it. Us to have the money and power that we get and we have to ask for that money. We own that money. Like taxpayer money goes to a debt and goes to whatever else. But in reality, taxpayer money goes to a debt. The money that we use to do everything that we do in United States of America is not our money. We own that money to the Federal Reserve. We own that money to the powers to be. We own that money to those umbrella, untouchable banks and families that are in the tippity top of world money, the real untouchables. So everything around the world has to move accordingly to those people. Those people not necessarily gonna have the public, the people, they're not really gonna be on our behalf. Okay. So for Crowder to act like it's not a possibility there of our own government in cahoot with another government, with another world government, is not far-fetched to eliminate a future president that is not gonna play ball with them. When I mean them, is not just the Republican Party, but the Democratic Party and the party that they got going on between both, which is serve their interest, but also serve the interest of their friends, of their allies, the people that finance United States operations, United States government, the elite of the elites. When someone like Charlie Kirk gets to have the power of voice, of thought, of common sense, and is well received by the people, and those powers and elites, those powers to be, realize that one person could move thousands upon millions of thousands, that person becomes a danger for their operations, a danger for their government, a danger for their agenda. And I believe that that's what Crowder don't understand. That is a possibility, is a chance, in my opinion, that Charlie Kirk got so big that he was a little bit too big for the Republican Party, Democratic Party, and national security. You know, it could be a lot of things involved, and at the same time, nothing might be involved. But meanwhile, the Charlie Kirk assassination is an open case, and the suspect that y'all have in custody, all the information that y'all have brought up about the whole thing, it does not pacify the common sense. It is a lot of things, it's a lot of missing links for to make sense. You know, a lot of things don't make sense in life. That's why I believe Crowder have that face right now. But I wish Crowder would have